tryna let me in the door. They done gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom, talking straight from off the scroll. And these days, I live the life of a movie star. Remember going to school telling you I'd be a superstar, but you didn't believe.
Oh, welcome to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. Fuck it. You ain't gotta like the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. Now, in this video, we talk about Attack on Titan, but in particular, we talk about Chapter 132 volume cover that just came out with the leaks a couple days and everything. And basically, when I seen it, I was like, okay, this is like it better be some live ass shit that's gonna go down in the next chapter. Not in Chapter 132 because I know what happens in Chapter 132, but it's going to be some live ass shit that's going to happen in chapter 133, 134, and 135. These next three chapters is going to be crazy, right? So, let me explain, Let me explain what's most likely going to happen, right? In the new volume cover for chapter 132, you got Adult Armin, Adult Mikasa, Adult Eren looking down at Kid Eren. And then right next to Kid Eren, you got Kid Armin looking up to Adult Eren, right? So, this is what I think Isayama is going to do in the next couple of chapters, right? So, Isayama is going to show us these conversations between Kid Eren, Adult Eren, Kid Eren talking to Adult Mikasa, Kid Eren talking to Adult Armin, Kid Eren talking to Adult Eren, and then at some point, Adult Eren talking to Kid Armin, right? So, we're going to first start off with Kid Eren talking to Adult Armin. So, Kid Eren is going to bring Adult Armin to the past, kind of like how he did in chapter 131 when he had, brought Adult Armin to the past to show him the freedom that he has now achieved, or the freedom that, to show him the freedom, that they always dreamed about, like how it is in the book. But this time, Eren is going to, Armin and Eren is going to have a conversation. And Armin's going to be like, Eren, like, do you know the things that you've done? Or the things that you're doing right now just to achieve this freedom that you're trying to show me? And Eren is going to be so confused because this is not the same Eren that's doing genocide at all. It's a younger version of himself that has yet to even been through. He hasn't been through anything that the current Eren has been through. You know what I'm saying? This is like Eren who doesn't know shit at all. Like this is the same Eren who thinks that freedom is outside the walls, that he could just walk past the walls one day and there's his freedom. This is the Eren that Armin is talking to right now. So Armin is going to tell Eren all of the shit that he's done. The shit that he's done to Mikasa. How he hurt her, the shit that, the shit that he's doing now, basically. He's going to tell him what's going on at this very moment. And Eren is going to be, the kid Eren is going to be so confused, and he's going to know why he's going to want to know why he changed so much. Like, how did he go from wanting to save humanity from the Titans and becoming a scout to destroying the world using the power of the Titans? He's going to want to know how much he changed. And when he asks Armin that question, like, how did I change? That's something that Armin can't. That's something that Armin can't even answer, because Armin is, at this point in time, Armin is a person who's looking at Eren's decision to destroy the world. Armin is looking at Eren's decision to destroy the world from the outside looking in, instead of being from the inside looking out. Kind of like how Historia and Flock is. They are people who understands Eren's decision to destroy the world. Now, they probably didn't go with it from the very moment, but when Eren broke it down to them, he was like, okay, it makes sense. Okay, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that Armin can't even tell. Like, he can't even answer Eren. He's not gonna be able to answer that question that Kid Eren is gonna give him at all. So what Kid Eren is gonna do is like, okay, I'll talk to him myself. I want to know what happens. I want to know why I changed so much. So Kid Eren is going to talk to Adult Eren, right? And if Adult Eren do end up talking to Kid Eren, then this is going to be the perfect self-reflection for Adult Eren. This is going to be the conversation that Eren needs. You know what I'm saying? Adult Eren. This is going to be the perfect conversation that he needs, because we all know that at some point, you know what I'm saying, once Aaron see his future memories, you know what I'm saying, at the ocean, after the ocean, Aaron starts to keep secrets. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't tell his comrades nothing anymore. Like, he never even told him that he has future memories. He didn't even tell his brother that he had future memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron holds a lot of shit in. And imagine how hard that had to be, like, being around Sasha all the time, smiling with her, talking to her, knowing that she dies tomorrow or in the next year by a girl, you know what I'm saying, by Gabby. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine how hard that was for Aaron. So him talking to Aaron, his kid self, and telling him everything that he has been through, it's kind of like him just letting go his sins. Like, okay, I can finally talk to somebody that's going to understand me, who's willing to actually sit down and, you know what I'm saying, understand where I'm coming from. Kind of like how Historia and Flock did, you know what I'm saying? Because if you want to look at it, if you know what I'm saying, the reason why Aaron, you know what I'm saying, Aaron didn't tell Mikasa in the army, because he knew from his future memories, he knew that they was going to go against him. So it was no point of telling them his plan, just for you to stop me before I even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Aaron knew that Mikasa and Armin wouldn't understand his decision to destroy the world. He knew that from his future memories. So it was no point in telling them at all. So he pushed them away because he knows what he does to them in the future. So basically, you know what I'm saying, let's get back to the conversation though. So basically, you know what I'm saying, Aaron explains to Kid Aaron why he's destroying the world. You know what I'm saying? Why is he, you know what I'm saying, using the power of the Titans to destroy the world instead of saving the world from the Titans? And after he tells Kid Aaron this, Kid Aaron is still going to be frustrated and angry with him because he's killing people that has nothing to do with him at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's killing people for no fucking reason at all. So he might just, you know what I'm saying, so Kid Aaron is still going to be frustrated with him. So, but it gets to a point at a time where, like, in the conversation, I want to say, like, at the end, probably at the end of the conversation, Kid Aaron is going to, like, probably touch adult Aaron on the shoulder or some shit like that, or on the arm. And Isayama had fucking foreshadowed that shit back in season 3 of part 1 in the intro, you know what I'm saying, before the episode comes on, you know what I'm saying, the fucking intro. You know what I'm saying, you see Kid Aaron touch, you know what I'm saying, teenage Aaron, you know what I'm saying. So Isayama been foreshadowed it a long time ago. So Kid Aaron is going to touch adult Aaron inside the path on his arm, and he's literally going to receive future memories from the future Aaron, and he's actually going to be put in the shoes of himself. You know what I'm saying? He's going to actually live through everything that future Aaron has been through, his future memories. He's going to actually see it, like visually see it, because it's a difference between actually like hearing that shit and then seeing it. So he's going to understand Aaron way more. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be like, okay, I understand why you're destroying the world. It's for the future of Eldia. And the fact that since we only got 4 years left to live because of the curse of Ymir, you want to make sure that the future of Eldia stays safe or stays peaceful, like how the first king was supposed to do it from the jump. The first king was supposed to do this from the jump. So what I do in the future, basically, I'm trying to break the cycle of hatred, just to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So this shit is crazy. But then now that we got, you know what I'm saying, Aaron, adult Aaron and Kid Aaron, the conversation out of the way, that's most likely how it's going to go. And it's the same for, you know what I'm saying, Kid Aaron and adult Armin's conversation. Most likely that's how it's going to go. It might not be literally like word for word, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I truly don't know. I'm just going, it's like a theory. I'm just going off the top of the head, or what I think they would say to each other. But this is how it's going to go. But now you got Mikasa and Armin. I mean, I said Mikasa and Armin. Fuck. Mikasa and Kid Aaron's conversation. Now, with their conversation, it's kind of skeptical. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about it, right? Let's think about this real quick, right? Why would Mikasa want to talk to Kid Aaron instead of wanting to talk to adult Aaron? You know what I'm saying? After the rumbling, why would she want to talk to Kid Aaron instead of talking to adult Aaron? And I think it's not even that. I think Kid Aaron wants to talk to adult Mikasa, right? Because Kid Aaron has now seen future memories of adult Aaron because he touched him. So Kid Aaron knows what he does to Mikasa in the rumbling. You feel me? Now, personally, I think that Eren kills all these motherfuckers, right? Because even Isayama is pushing it. Like, I'm gonna explain why, right? Because in the manga, right, Annie, it's people like Annie, people like Reiner, I want to say, all the motherfuckers keep saying like, let's kill Eren. But if I was to like kill Eren, would y'all stop me or some shit like that? Like, she made it seem like it was so easy to do that, you know what I'm saying? But nobody gave a question like, okay, could Eren kill his friends if they stepped in this way? You feel me? Because Eren did say like, hey, if anybody stepped in front of his freedom, then he would just take their freedom away. At the end of the day, it was their fault. So they're stepping in the way of his freedom. So, and if y'all read the leaks, you already know what happens to a certain somebody. And physically, Eren didn't do it, but you know what I'm saying, he is in control of the rumbling, so technically he did do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think Eren was gonna kill all of them. So an adult Eren and adult Mikasa is never gonna have that last conversation because she dies. So kid Eren is gonna want to talk to adult Mikasa inside the paths and tell Mikasa the truth about why Eren is acting this way, you know what I'm saying? And Mikasa is going to accept it. She's going to accept her fate, and she's going to continue to try to stop Eren. And continue, you know what I'm saying, accept the fact that she's going to die. And she's going to say, see you later, Eren. And Eren is going to cry. And Eren is going to return back to his reality. And he's going to wake up under the tree. And all his memories are going to flash back to him. But he's going to forget. And you know what I'm saying, by him, he's going to forget, he's going to wake up, and he's going to like, when did your hair get so long? And I mean, and you know what I'm saying, because he remembers Mikasa having short hair, he remembers talking to adult Mikasa, so he's going to be like, hey, when did your hair get so long? And she's going to be like, shit, my shit been long. You know what I'm saying, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, why are you crying? And he's like, I can't remember. He's crying because he kills Mikasa. And you know what I'm saying, and by him, you know what I'm saying, all his future memories coming back to him and stuff like that from, like, you know what I'm saying, touching Eren inside the past. Now Grisha has future memories of future Eren. And, you know what I'm saying, Grisha created the books for Eren so that he can see Grisha's past memories so clearly. And so when he kisses Historia's hand, he'll be able to see his own future memories. Shit's crazy how everything comes full circle. So the reason why Eren has future memories is because Eren touched future Eren inside the past. Just like that. That shit is fucking crazy. And I got all that shit from the music video that came out years ago. I watched that like a couple of times. And just looking at it, you know what I'm saying? The shit is right there in our face, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in the season 3 of part 1 intro, kid Eren touches, you know what I'm saying, teenage Eren. So what if he does the same thing inside the past, and then the next time he touched him, he receives future memories, and he's able to see what Eren has been through. And then he goes to talk to Mikasa. Then, you know what I'm saying, because adult Mikasa and adult Eren it's never gonna be able to have that final conversation because Mikasa fucking dies in the rumbling. Shit's crazy. Oh, that shit's crazy. Now you got kid Armin and adult Eren talking, you know what I'm saying? Most likely it's going to be the same thing with, you know what I'm saying, adult Mikasa and kid Eren talking. You know what I'm saying, adult Eren is never going to be able to have that real conversation with adult Armin ever again because he most likely will die too, along with Mikasa inside the rumbling. And so he goes and talks to his kid version, you know what I'm saying, kid version of Armin, and tells him why he had to die. And it's kind of like a parallel of that shit crazy. That shit just fucked me up. It's kind of like a parallel if you want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Remember the kid had asked Eren why he's crying, and Eren was like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's for the future of Eldia. Mikasa also asked Eren why you crying, and he didn't remember at all. And he was crying because he kills Mikasa, just like how he killed that little ass kid. And then he do the same thing to Armin. That shit just fucked me. But I don't want to see them niggas dead. I don't want to see Armin and Mikasa die in the rumbling. But if it happens, man, you heard it here first. Subscribe to my channel, bro, and I'm out, bro.